had to do it all over again, I want it to happen the same way. I'm a teenage kid that come from nothing. Whatever we want, we can do. Just having a dream, believing in myself, believing in my skills, believing in my talent, and also surrounding myself with the right team. I had to surround myself with the right people. Family members feel like you owe them something. And I just say to myself, the 50 times I got in there, I'm the only person that had to get in there. But it was so much hard work to get to where I got to. It wasn't easy, it didn't happen overnight. And the person I have to take my hat off to is just my father, because he believed when nobody else believed. A lot of times we cry, we complain about things that's not really important. We always worry about who got the most, or who got this and who got that, instead of just staying in your own lane worrying about what you got. I try to focus on Floyd, Mayweather. I don't try to get in nobody else's lane. I'm not jealous of nobody else, and that's what I do. Early on, you gotta balance on a small scale. So what I was able to do was balance money on a small scale first. I made some mistakes in the beginning, but that comes with the territory. One of the best investments that I did was New York real estate. It started off with 7 figures, and I was getting a certain amount of money every month, because when I get with my friends, my white friends and my Jewish friends, I'm not with them. I'm not trying to say, let me get on your plane, or I like your house. I say, you know what? Show me how to get generational wealth. And just being around them, I soaked up the game and I learned it. I just believe, and I got a game plan. You always gotta have a game plan. We have to go back to the old school, pen and paper. We have to write our ideas down and sit it right there on the nightstand, and you got to see every day certain goals. You can write down 10 goals, and then in 12 months, if you ain't accomplished none of those goals, then you're running in place. The great feeling about my life is that I can still live the same. When I was competing, it's the same lifestyle that I still live currently right now, because I made smart moves. Even like these young rappers, these hip hop artists, these basketball players and these football players, they think they're gonna be young forever. Everything comes to an end, even life. Before that expiration date, I just wanna make sure that my grandchildren and my children are in a great position, and I put them in that position. I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan, but a lot of times you have to leave wherever you're from and go somewhere else so you can focus better and become big. The first thing is belief. You gotta believe first. If you don't believe first, then you ain't gonna never get to where you're trying to get to. I believed. I knew from the beginning I was the best in boxing, from day one. The first check I ever got when I was a teenager, the best feeling I ever had was when I got $100,000. A kid, when you come from nothing, from poverty, because $100,000 at that particular time felt like $100 million. The $100,000 felt better than $100 million. I got a lot of problems. Money ain't one of my problems. Find a way. Find a way. Know what y'all want to do. You can be 30, you can be 40, you can be 50. You still got a chance. I'm 44 and I'm still making hundreds of millions. Rich and wealth is 2 different things. Rich is short term. Wealth is long term. But I know about balance. You got 24 hours in a day. 8 hours you sleep. And most people work a 9 to 5. So 8 hours you're working. Okay, so we have 16 hours. We got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So there's 19. It take you an hour to get ready. So we had 20 hours. You guys cannot spend 4 hours sending photos to other people. Y'all got to get focused. I'm where I'm at because I'm focused. Tunnel vision. I'm focused on what I got to do. Whatever we want, we can do. Anything is possible. Anything is possible.